Good afternoon, American and Canadian members, and good morning, Korean colleagues. It is with great pleasure that I join you here today to present the Peter Drucker Award for Innovation and Entrepreneurship on behalf of the Peter Drucker Society of Korea. This award has been presented to recognize the person in our global business community whose work has had a truly outstanding impact in the lives of many and made significant contribution to enhance the capability for a functioning society. As a co-president of the Peter Drucker Society of Korea, I can tell you that the recipient of this award this year is the most incredible, hardworking, and compassionate people we have had the pleasure of knowing. He has really stood out for his remarkable career in the field of establishing and mentoring startup enterprises, leading various venture capitals and funds, engaging in the global non-governmental services, and conducting dedicated and distinguished works for the support of academic institutions. Dr. Ossama Hassanein has been globally known as an entrepreneur, mentor, and venture capitalist based in Silicon Valley. Over the last 4 decades, he has managed over $1 billion of international technology funds in diverse leadership roles, including Executive Vice President of Berkeley International in San Francisco, Chairman of the Technocom Ventures in Paris, President of Newbridge Networks Holding in Canada, Senior Managing Director of Newberry Ventures and Chairman of the Rising Tide Fund in Silicon Valley. He has taken the roles of Chairman or co-founders of 7 leading-edge technology startups in the United States, UK, France, and Switzerland. Currently, he is Director of Bank of the West in San Francisco and of the Mohammed bin Rashid Innovation Fund in Dubai. He's a charter member of the C100, a Silicon Valley-based association dedicated to mentoring and angel financing Canadian entrepreneurs. Dr. Hassanein is also a President Cabinet member at the University of British Columbia. He is the chairman of the UBC Silicon Valley Advisory Board for Personalized Medicine Initiative. He has served on the board of advisors of Harvard University Center for Middle Eastern Studies and University of California, San Francisco, Department of Ophthalmology, School of Medicine. He served for 6 years as chairman of TechWadi, focusing on mentoring, financing, and business acceleration of leading Middle East and North Africa entrepreneurs. He also served on the board of directors of Relief International, a non-profit focusing his efforts on social entrepreneurship and women development in Middle East. He was vice chairman of the board of PSD, an NGO focused on providing one netbook per child for up to 130,000 Palestinian and Syrian children in need of education. He was also widely sought guest speaker on entrepreneurship in diverse venues, including the White House, the State Department, the Commonwealth Club, MIT, Harvard University, and Qatar Computer Research Institute. Dr. Ossama Hassanein has inspired our global community through his tremendous dedications and contribution to make the better life for the present and future generation. I have the absolute honor of presenting the Peter Drucker Award to Dr. Ossama Hassanein today on behalf of the Peter Drucker Society of Korea. Let me read the award and present it to Dr. Ossama Hassanein. 2020 Drucker Award for Innovation and Entrepreneurship to Dr. Ossama Hassanein, Chairman, Rising Tide, Founder, SV Business Forum. Dr. Ossama Hassanein has made enormous contributions to the development of social, digital, and global ecology of innovation and entrepreneurship. His work and partnerships spanning more than 4 decades as venture capitalist, distinguished mentor, connector, advisor to academic institutions, and entrepreneur are simply outstanding. In many ways, he is the embodiment of a role model for founding and successfully operating leading-edge high-technology startups in all corners of the world. On top of these contributions to the business entrepreneurship, he has played remarkable roles for incubating and growing social entrepreneurs and NGOs, focusing on mentoring, financing, business acceleration of leading Canadian, Middle East, and North African entrepreneurs. Dr. Hassanein's latest initiative is a newly formed global collaboration called IEV Silicon Valley Business Forum, designed to connect the world's most dynamic regions, Silicon Valley and Asia, amid the global coronavirus pandemic. The Peter Drucker Society of Korea greatly appreciates Dr. Hassanein's dedication and achievement. He is truly an exemplary practitioner and follower of Drucker's insight. Quote, innovation is the specific tool of entrepreneurs, the means by which they exploit change as an opportunity for a different business or a different service, quote. September 18th, 2020, Peter Drucker Society of Korea. Thank you.
To be honest with you, I'm glad that I cannot see my face because I think I have tears in my eyes. I am absolutely so grateful and would like to find a way whereby we can actually share this amazing 2020 Drucker Award for Innovation and Entrepreneurship with all of us. Nothing can happen. I mean, the most important thing we can do in life is what we can do with each other. And cooperating with you has proven to be not only very highly impactful, but most importantly, delightful. In the last 3 days, and in the previous 6 months, and in the previous 4 years, I not only feel that I've had the privilege of meeting you, Dr. Moon, the very first time when we were in Seoul, sitting at the same round table, and of all the participants, I just could not believe how amazing an opportunity did I have for us to connect. And then the time that we have spent together in Jeju, and the temples and the greenery and the blue skies and the electric vehicles and the advisory boards and the commitment to sustainability have completely changed my life, my vision, and my dedication for the better. I am extremely grateful for all of you, for the cooperation, and of course for the award. I don't really think that I necessarily deserve it, but at the same time, I'm just going to be the happiest man in the next 10 years, showing it to my friends and my partners. God bless you all for your kindness and for your kind words and for your award and for your cooperation and for your dedication. You are truly exemplary people, and as has been mentioned before, we will make absolutely certain that together we're going to have more than 2 women presenters. We're going to try to make it as equal as we possibly can. God bless you again. I'm sorry that I cannot see anyone. I can only see the Drucker Award, but thank you. It has been amazing. I appreciate it.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Hassanein, and thank you very much, Professor Zhang, Chairman Zhang.